Hi, I'm Leslie Leondis with Leslie Leondis CPA. I help other accountants, bookkeepers, and tax professionals get their shit together and work on their business and to develop their ideal business. We do this through our one-to-one mentoring coaching and also our profit first coaching and outsourced bookkeeping for accountants. And one of the things I want to talk to you today is I get a lot of questions on how to hire if everything is in my head. So one of the things that I struggled with as a business owner was everything was in my head. And if it wasn't in my head, it was in my business partner's head. So when we hired, it was very painful and difficult. Nobody knew how to do anything. So it was question after question after question after question. So we hired 3 people at the same time, which was the best, worst thing that I have ever done. It was the worst thing because I felt like I was a circus owner because it felt like a circus because all I did was answer questions. And the problem was I didn't have anything documented and they didn't know how to do their job. So looking back now, if I would have started documenting processes before I hired them, I would have started identifying what is it that people they're going to do and started documenting and getting that information out of my head as I did it. So I would have identified more of what they were going to do and started identifying how to do it. That is one thing that I would advise if you're fixing to hire, but everything is in your head. Start getting it out of your head. Identify what they need, what they're going to be working on, and then start with those processes. And just start with one. Don't get overwhelmed by all of them. Just start with one. So now it was the best thing that I did because the fact now they're the ones that are developing the processes, not me. So if you hire and you have everything in your head, as you're giving them stuff to do and you're having to tell them how to do it, have them document it or record you whenever you're telling them how to do it. Then have them develop the process. They don't know how to do it, so they're not going to skip steps. As they're asking you questions, then you need to identify that in the process. So as you're training, record your trainings. So that way they can go back to them and start documenting the processes for you. So that way, if that person leaves, then you have the processes documented for the next person. Or you have a starting point when if you move that task to someone else. So these are just different things that we work on in our mentoring program on how to get your systems and processes documented because they have been huge in our firm. I have managed to get almost all client work off of my plate by getting my systems and processes documented and all the tasks into a task management system. So if you want help getting this system developed and ironed out so you don't have to work near as much and get stuff off your plate, go to our website at leondiscpa.com and apply now. Or go to our LinkedIn page and Facebook page at Leslie Leondis CPA for tips and tricks. So we are constantly updating our Facebook content and LinkedIn content for ways you can make changes to your firm to help build your firm. Hopefully this will help whenever you need to hire somebody, but everything just like me lived in your head. And have a fantastic day.